There's always a lot to see on your travels with this great big beautiful marble. Some of it's planned, some of it's unplanned. This next stop was a Indian casino in Mobridge, South Dakota. Just off the Missouri River. There's some lakes in the area. It's really a beautiful spot. I recommend if you ever get the chance, go to Mobridge, and if you want, stay at this casino. It's pretty nice. It's the Grand River Casino, and it is in an awesome spot. This is actually where the RV is parked, overlooking the lakes and the river. And the price can't be beat. They charge you $10 a night. Plus, for those of you over 50, they only charge $7.50 a night. It's not a huge casino, but it's pretty nice. It also has a hotel attached to it. I think they said the standard rates are like $80 a night for a room, and that's not terrible. I'm sure they give deals for that too, but this is where an RV parks for $10 a night. Come on, seriously, that's an awesome place to park your RV for a night, and for cheap. So now I'll show you a little bit of the inside of the casino. Like most, they had a restaurant, but I didn't eat in it, so I can't tell you. Now, how their free play works here, they give you a card with 500 points on it, and once you reach 1,000, they give you $10 cash. But you gotta gamble a lot to get to 1,000. That didn't happen for me. Now, I got a thing, and for some reason, I always play the redhead machines. I don't know, it's just who I am, I guess. And that's pennies, unfortunately. But I played off and on for 2 days, and I gave them an extra $10. So I often say a casino can be a really cheap place to camp in your RV, or it can be super expensive. It comes up to your decision. Gamble wisely and sparingly. So they have 8 spots here off the good end of the hotel, the good view end of the hotel. I mean, it was a great view. 50 amp and 30 amp electric service. Great powers, clean, no problems whatsoever. They also run a traditional RV park down by the water. I'll show you that in a future video. But they give you a pass if you stay up here, and you can still go down there and use all the facilities, which I did, and which is an awesome Benny. I'm telling you, I really did like the views here at Grand River Casino. Pretty nice spot. All the staff was friendly, nice, and helpful. Not a bad word to say about this place. I highly recommend it. I even had a couple decent sunsets, which is good for me. Well, YouTubers, this is my 3rd night here, and there is another storm coming. So they say. I know I'm going too fast. You probably can't hear it, so I'll dub over. But yeah, got everything all set, ready to go. To North Dakota tomorrow to see part of the North Country Trail. I stayed at the casino an extra night because I knew a storm was coming, and it's just supposed to blow through quick. So I figured pay cheap prices for 1 day here instead of state campground prices in North Dakota. Smart, huh? They were expecting really high winds. We got some decent wind, but they also said, come inside if it gets too windy. They wanted people to be safe.
I think there's just 3 of us here tonight. These are open. I don't think you really need to, but I usually put a bag over these. You got a bungee around it because my protector is right there and it's below where the box is, so it's kind of exposed. It's overkill, but I figured what the heck. I don't know if the storm's coming or it looks like it might miss us. But what's funny is it's still hot. Right, Vin? Yeah, it's still hot, buddy.
Okay, here's something pretty odd. The wind is really blowing out there, but I can feel air coming up through my shower drain on the floor. That is weird. I don't smell anything, you know. I don't smell any gray tank smells, but I feel air coming in. That can't be good, right? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? That's weird.
I don't know if it's making enough noise for the phone to pick up. It's wild.
The guess ended up being that the wind was coming at just the right direction to come in through the vent. That's what I think. Well, I messed up the recording of a pretty good storm, but we came through it fine, took off the next morning. Have a great and wonderful day.